are already seeing more heavy losses today after yesterday proved to be the worst trading day since the start of the pandemic. Right now, the Dow is down by about three points, and the TSX down by more than 1,000 points right now. Let's bring in CTV's Scott Hurst. Scott, talk us through what we're seeing on the markets so far.
Renee, a big sell-off already coming off the heels of yesterday. As you mentioned, a huge wipeout. Thursday's losses, Wall Street's worst day in 5 years, now fueling concern and more uncertainty on the international stock markets today. Countries pushing back against these so-called retaliatory tariffs imposed by the Trump administration, most notably China hitting back against the United States, announcing it will impose 34% tariff on U.S. goods starting April 10th, just the latest country to retaliate against the United States for these punishing tariffs as the Trump administration aggressively tries to reshape global trade. And we're seeing the initial stock market reaction, a whole lot of red numbers since that announcement on Wednesday. Now, the new Chinese tariffs match the rate of so-called reciprocal tariffs imposed by Trump. But if you add up the levies already in place, the U.S. trade action against China totals more than 50% in tariffs, and that makes China one of the hardest hit countries on America's tariff list. Now, a spokesperson at the Ministry of Commerce says China has also filed a lawsuit with the World Trade Organization, arguing what the Trump administration is doing violates WTO rules and guidelines. And the Chinese representative saying this is a bullying practice that endangers the global economy. And we're seeing, of course, back to the markets, the initial reaction, the initial shock to what the U.S. is doing to the global trading sector, Renee.
Yeah, so how are China's retaliatory tariffs playing into this market turbulence that we're seeing right on our screen right now?
Yeah, significant market turbulence because this is a huge trading relationship. Despite plenty of issues and animosity between the two world powers, it is a trading relationship with close to $600 billion in goods in 2024, according to U.S. data. However, Trump seems unfazed, saying he won't change his policies, comparing the shock of the market to really a sick person needing an operation, and now the patient, as he puts it, survived and is recovering. And here's one of the latest messages that Trump put out on social media about China and about his tariff policy. It is a view, however, not widely shared outside his inner circle, jolting markets worldwide. And as we continue to say, wrapping up significant losses as we're seeing much more red numbers once again today, Renee.
Okay, CTV's Scott Hurst. Thanks for this, Scott.
Thanks, Renee.